So all you need to go from the first guy to the second guy is this homemade training aid. It's a sandwich board. I picked it up for $2.50 at a $2 shop. I feel ripped off that I've spent an extra 50 cents, but hey, it's worth it. So what I recommend, and it's a very small breadboard, and it is small for a reason. You can use a big one. It works quite well, but I like the smaller version. So to get the ball out of a bunker successfully, we need to have a little bit of speed or momentum, and we also need to make sure that we're hitting down through the ball, and we need to get sand out onto the putting green. So what I like about the board is it stops you from digging in, but it gives you the feeling of, I need speed, and you can hear the noise that my wedge is making when it hits that. So all I do usually is just put the board down there. I did this with a ladies class at Bayviews yesterday, and I get people that have their club at the front near the handle, and no technique. We're just thinking about making some noise as I'm doing there. So the next step in the process is I just get some sand. It's not a precise amount of sand. You can use a bit or a lot. But essentially we just spread it out a little bit. Now from there, all I'm doing is I'm going to think about making that noise. You could hear the noise and the ball comes out really nicely. So everyone can do this. It's amazing how easy it is. So I'm going to put less sand on the board this time. We'll do exactly the same thing. Just get people, all you need to do is be focusing on making that noise. Made the noise, I even got sand in my eye. You can see the ball spinning. Oh, I earned that one. Very simple thing to do. Now, when I see people go wrong, and this is why I like the small board, is a lot of people, when they're trying to get the ball up in the air, they're leaning back. Now, if you lean back, you're going to hit the edge of the board or even under the board, and the board is going to flip. So we don't want to do that. So I always say, if you've got car keys or if you've got a ball in your hand and you're going to throw the ball or the car keys toward the flag, you're going to be moving to your left. So we just want to get that feeling here that we're just going to be moving to our left and we're making contact with the board. After you've done a few of those, we need to get rid of the board and we try and do the same thing. So I've now eliminated the board. I'm going to just go through my process, do the same thing. Feel like the board is under there. I've got momentum. I hit the ground, hit a pretty good bunker shot. So I highly recommend you getting a board, spend the $2.50 and do that on a regular basis. And you're going to start thinking, gee, I wish I could do this in a game of golf. Unfortunately, it's illegal. Whenever you come up with a really good idea, they ban it. But it is a great little training tool. And I know if you can do this, you're going to play better bunker shots. Now, if you want to play better bunker shots, I'm going to put a link to a video up here that I know is going to help you to play better bunker shots.